Good morning. Welcome to Serendipity. Today I want to talk about chaos, and we all have a little chaos in our life. For example, here is my dining table. See that? Sheer chaos. Terrible. Here's my kitchen sink and my counter. More chaos. Here's my other kitchen counter. More chaos. So today, my goal is to try and clean a bunch of this up while I'm talking to you. So let's see if that works good, because I'm not very good at editing. I haven't learned how to do that yet. But, so what I wanted to mention is that we all have a little chaos in our lives. And this is the time of year, you know, Christmas, the holidays, where it's a little more chaotic than usual. And so what I find really helps me is if I start way earlier for my Christmas shopping, number one, and I didn't do that this year. And when you don't plan ahead and you wait until the last few weeks before Christmas, you end up spending a lot more money. And you also get bit by the Christmas spirit, and you end up kind of maybe doing more than you should. That's something I always end up doing. I always tell myself, I'm not going to use my Visa card. I'm going to only spend this much money. And there's been years where I did do that. I planned it all out. I adhered to my plan, and it was great. But for some reason this year, I haven't been able to do that. I think it's because my life has just been a little bit too busy. And so when it comes to taking care of things that that I need to do to keep things from getting too chaotic, I get a little lazy, or I say, oh, it's in my head. I know what I got to do. It'll all be fine. So anyway, something that happens to me, I don't know if this happens to you, but, you know, I get migraines, and I also have fibromyalgia. So if I don't pace myself and I do too much, I have a tendency to crash and burn, meaning I can't do anything. I just have to lay down, sometimes for a few days. And that happened to me a couple days ago. I went shopping with my mom and my brother. And my mom, you know, she doesn't have a lot of days where she feels great. And she wanted to go to Walmart. So we took her to Walmart. And she kept taking off in the cart. So we had to keep trying to find her. So that caused me to have to walk a lot more than I normally would. But what happened was I completely overdid it. We even went into another store after Walmart, and I was exhausted. And when I got home, the next day, you know, my mom, well, okay, let me back up. When I got home, I could barely walk. I had a bad headache, and I was concerned it was going to turn into a migraine. And so I laid on the couch with my dog and took some Advil and just tried to, like, rest. Excuse, my nose is itching, of course. And then the next day I was supposed to take my mom somewhere. And I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. We were supposed to go exercise at my aunt's house. And I canceled the whole thing. I said, I can't do it. I'm exhausted and I have a headache. This is day 2 now. Then the next day, I still wasn't feeling well. So I had to cancel all that. Fortunately, there were things that could be canceled. One of them was I was supposed to be getting my flu shot. And I had to cancel that as well. I was just done for. So really, I guess my message is that if you suffer from some of these things like migraines and fibromyalgia or any kind of, like chronic fatigue, it really helps to plan ahead and give yourself a day in between commitments. Like if you have 2 doctor appointments in one day or in 2 days in a row, I mean, that can take a lot out of you just to do those 2 appointments and take care of your regular duties. Now, I don't have a family that lives at home with me. I am by myself, and I don't have to cook dinner if I don't want to, and I don't have to do laundry if I don't feel like it, and I don't have to look after anyone when I'm at home if I don't feel like it. But some of you do. I mean, you have families, you have kids, you have husbands, and you can't just say, oh, I'm checking out, I don't feel good. So pace yourself so you have less of those kind of days, because they can be rough, let me tell you. Today is day 3 of staying home all day, and I'm feeling pretty good. So I decided that I was actually going to attempt to go grocery shopping. Of course, I go grocery shopping at Walmart because it is affordable and it helps me stay in my budget. And it is 30 miles away, and it's still worth it, even with gas being high, to still do that. So that's what I'm doing, going to Walmart. And I have my list made out already, so I shouldn't wander off too much. And let me tell you, I found this app called Ibotta. It's an app you download on your phone. And what you do is, it's like coupons. You pick the store that you're going to go grocery shopping at. You pick the coupons on your Ibotta, check them off, and you get that amount off of, it like goes into your account on Ibotta. It's not a bank account or anything like that. It's just like a little account under your name. And then after you get so many dollars saved up, you can redeem them for a gift card of your choice, and they give you a list of gift cards. And I've done this a couple of times already. I got Amazon gift cards, I've gotten Walmart gift cards, and I think I got a JCPenney gift card. So, it's kind of cool. I mean, I'm buying what I normally would buy. I don't buy special things just because there's a coupon for it. So I just buy what I normally buy, or if it's a brand that I'm interested in trying. And so what's cool about it is I get to go treat myself to something, whether it's lunch or a blouse at Penny's or something I want to order on Amazon. So why not? Why not do it? I mean, you're saving a little cash. So check it out. And this isn't sponsored by Ibotta or anything. This is just my own deal. I'm sorry, this is probably making a lot of noise. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. And so I guess my advice to you today is to pace yourself. If you can make things so they're every other day instead of every single day, it helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.